Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel today. I'm Kevin and today we're back to our philosophy topic. So, of course, our topic today is just keep going on the reasoning topic. So, our topic today will focus on big, reasoning based on experience, or in another name, the inductive reasoning. So today we will go to figure out what is inductive reasoning and how that a human can use their experience to make an argument based from the reason, as I said in our last week. So today we are going to talk about it more details. So let's come straight into our topic. So the inductive reasoning is a way that you are going to make an argument and concluding when a conclusion when you are going to base on the experience that you have. So for the better explanation, let's say it like this. So there is two people talk with each other. The first guy say, oh, I knew a very quiet cafe, and at the midday the cafe is really quiet, so we should go there at this time. And the other friends, which also go at the same cafe as well as the first guy, say, yeah, I know that cafe too, but now it's 10 a.m, so we could go to find a free table, or else it will be very crowded after midday. So you guys can see, going to going to see something or let out the result of some things, or you guys can say going to use the evidence from the real world and make the conclusion for your argument based on your experience, which means that you are going to make that argument depend on what you already feel, already see, already touch in the past, and it's always have the same result. So in this way, we could know that because in the whole time of my life, the sun always rise up. So that means tomorrow the sun will rise up too. So that's how we are going to conclude that something will happen again next time at that moment when we do everything right at that moment or right at that place. So that's how the inductive reasoning works. Still, in this way, we're having just one trouble. This is a very small trouble, but still, it's just all of the argument to be failed. That's how could you know that something will happen in the future just because you see it in the past? Well, you guys can see as the examples of the sun will rise up. We could know that the sun's always going around the earth. So tomorrow the sun always rise up. So that means when the sun rises up, we already know it because we see it yesterday or in the past. But in theories, something happened in the past doesn't mean that it will happen in the future. It can change. For example, in philosophy, maybe the sun will be cooked, will be destroyed and cannot move around the earth anymore. The earth cannot move around the sun anymore because the sun is not exist anymore. For example, like it's explode, like it's going to be cold. In theories, without physically, everything could happen just because of our imagination. So we didn't need to use physical in this side, but still we could go into imagine how it will be if the sun didn't exist anymore or doesn't exist anymore. So as this case, we could see that this is impossible. I already see the sun in the whole of my life. There's no way the sun will not rise tomorrow. So now you guys could see the point that even though we say anything, we try to find any way to explain that the sun will rise tomorrow, there's just one thing that can prove all of it. How could you know that something will happen in the future if it's just happened in the past? Even though it's always happened in the past, does not mean it will happen again in the future. And that's also the end of the point that breaking all of the rules in the inductive reasoning. So that's why when we going to make an argument depend on reason, we going to use a lot of way to mix the inductive reasoning and also the argument, the premise, and the conclusion together to make it a reality argument. But still, that's not what I want to say in detail with you guys today. And what I want to say, I already said. So it's the end of my video today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys on my next video. And now it's time for to say goodbye then. See ya!